yes, back in Derby. Back in Derby at Mobile Game Exchange. Now, I've been putting off going in here for a number of years because there's an older staff member, say older, doesn't work there anymore, so an old member of staff that really used to put me off going in. But I'm happy to say they don't work there anymore, and I went in and I had an absolute blast.
And boy, have I got things to show you.
Because you've already seen it. I cannot believe the nostalgia punch that I experienced when I went in here and found the Blockbuster in the case with the stickers on the freaking cartridge. Of course I picked it up, but it's only 20 quid. 20 quid, proving to me that you can still get so much nostalgia and happiness and good memories by spending a small amount. But that is not all I picked up. It has been ages since we have been here. And we got the good old Donkey Kong, which is always a great start. Yeah, let's go check it out. Okay, got loads of retro in. Already clocked a game that I actually want, but it's unboxed. No! Oh my God, monster in my pocket. Oh, I've been after that for ages, but I really want it boxed. That is insane. I think it looks like a reseal though. Not quite sure. It's really uncommon on PAL. As you can see, this is NTSC. I wouldn't pay 200 quid for it. Right, you guys know it's all about boxed SNES for me. What have we got in Dino City? No manual. That's a shame. Most ridiculously difficult game known to a woman right there. So we've got Cube in as well. NTSC, no inlay, unfortunately. But check this out. This is such a nice variant of Super Mario World, and I see it all the time. Et voila. That has been on my list for some time, but I don't know today. I don't know. I kind of really just want like cartridge-based stuff today. But check out this lot. Really nice to see some Virtual Boy stuff in right there. Wow. Even got, it's like nice to see the prices on them as well. That's cool.
It came from the third dimension with its own brain, its own voice.
Really great to see some Virtual Boy games, the Japanese stuff, all the PS1, and of course all the handheld stuff down the front. It was pretty amazing. So ton of PS3 in. This is really nice. The Mass Effect trilogy. Mass Effect 2 is the best, just saying. On the 360 though, not PS3. Sad that this has been decommissioned, so I think this is definitely worth picking up if you've not got it. I already own it though. All right, just clocked this random rental case. That is mint. I don't even know what Talmit's Adventure is though. We need to have a look at that. Clocked some beautiful Game Boy stuff. I have one of those Game Boy Pocket cases, but this whole thing is just packed full of Christmassy Game Boy goodness. Nothing I want, especially on the Pokemon range from here. I've seen, if you saw Monday's video, I contemplated the yellow. But some actually pretty decent stuff. Oh, look at that. New manual, Castlevania Circle of the Moon, 30 quid. That's not bad. Not too shabby on this front, guys. In the vein of never showing PS1 games, or very rarely showing PS1 games in episodes, let's take a look and see if there's anything here, like California Surfing, that's of any use to you. Shout out to Stephen Vinny. Plethora of titles. Sadly not in alphabetical order, but it makes the hunt a little bit more fun, yet difficult. Pandemonium there, a really great game. Classic bit of Tekken 3. Oh my God, Porsche Challenge. I've spoken so often about this game, how amazing it is. What else do we got? Final Fantasy, I remember when that thing was so expensive. Final Fantasy 7. This just kind of looks like shelf filler stuff. We need to go to the big girl zones. What else we got here? Creatures Complete, Retro Force Complete, never heard of it. Japanese bits in as well. Okay, not too shabby. There you go, Steve and Vinny. What do you reckon? Anything that you'd buy? You better comment, guys, because I'll be looking for you. Go on then, Vinny and Steve. What would you have picked out in those PlayStation games? For those wondering,
Who are Vinny and Steve?
just some friends. Hopefully they'll leave a comment. Let us know what you would have picked up, lads. More really obscure Japanese stuff. I just love seeing it, guys. It's just so nice, but I can import it really cheap. So places like this, I'd probably choose to import. If it was a designated shop that sold Japanese stuff, that wouldn't bother me. But yeah, oh, Evercade. What do you guys think about the Evercade? Not a fan. Right, we got some nice indie titles down here. Flea and a battered cover reprint of Skies of Arcadia at 60 quid. I've seen that go like brand new. Not brand new, but kind of in its original packaging for 80 recently. So I wouldn't pay that. Xenocider, Intrepid Izzy again, your really nice indie stuff. The Dreamcast has been popping off in these, maybe last 5 years especially, because there are so many indie developers still pumping stuff out. It's incredible to see it, guys. Loads of PS4 in, but I'm just not even bothered. Honestly, I've considered selling my PS4. It's all backwards compatible. Like, keep the games, but sell the console. What do you reckon, guys? What do you reckon? One you don't see that often, the All-American Championship Football. I don't know if that's a good price or not. It's locked in at 50. It is complete by the looks of things. Recently picked this up for 25 quid at Doncaster Gaming Market. Obviously we got a remake as well, which is fantastic. Got my copy sent to me on the Switch, and we got Romancing Saga 3 there as well. So overall I think some like really nice selection of Japanese stuff, which is really nice. It's cool. I would like to take a look at the Blockbuster rental case game. I don't even care about the game. It's got manual, it's in an old Blockbuster case, and I remember it really well. That's nostalgia gold. That is nostalgia gold, mate. Blockbuster and retro games in one. What? It's all the way here.
Don't worry about it.
Right there. That one.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. Star. That's right, guys. We don't own this, which surprises me. And Reese, when you come down, I think we need to give this a go, because you're a Mortal Kombat fan, and I will beat you. Saturn time. What do we get? Oh, more Japanese stuff, which is good. Croc. Some nice stuff here. Amiga CD32, although I'm not in the market for CD32. I do love that console. Pretty basic when it comes down to your range here. Nothing major. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let's go pay. Yay! Here we go, guys. Right, I think it would be high time we hit some Chazzers. Ooh. Let's nip in Cash Generator and see if there's any retro in there. In fact, there's a fake-ass Sega Mega Drive 2 in the window. Right there. Bit thin on the ground for gaming stuff. Usually they used to have like loads of PS2, original Xbox. I don't really see it though. Don't see it. Oh, they do have a really nice Spider-Man PlayStation 4, but don't care about that. Let's double check. No, nothing. It would be rude not to hit a couple of Chazzers, and I think the last one we hit had the best stock. But anyway, we're not there yet. Some basic 360 games in here. I wasn't in the mood for Shrapnel. If anything, I'm thinning down on all of these kinds of games, so you can expect to see me selling quite a bit of stuff. Head over to Discord. But speaking of crap,
check this out. We got a Black Ops and just lots of... Anyway, you can read. This was the best one, I would say, in terms of stock. We got some Tekken 4 and PS2, Sonic Generations, some PSP stuff, which was really nice to see beyond the usual tat of FIFA. Need for Speed Underground 2 on the OG Xbox was probably the highlight. But guess what? Team 24. I already own them. We got one sliding out the way there, a bit of Pirates of the Caribbean. And yeah, it's just kind of like really nice to see stuff beyond the normal things that you typically see. I've actually considered selling my PSP collection because I just don't play the PSP. I like to play my PS Vita. I've just never really been a huge fan of handhelds nonetheless, but if I do, I stretch for the Vita and I emulate through that. But I do love my Switch Lites, of course, laying in bed, chilling out, playing a little bit of Zelda. But anyway, these are the charity shops. Let's transport back to the Lady Lounge, shall we?
Pretty rewarding trip, actually. I actually thought prices were reasonable. Compared to when I used to go in there, the prices were incredibly inflated, but they've seemed to have kind of come down a bit. And that's not a testament to the market dropping in value, because it flipping ain't. No, my bank balance says no, it's not. But there are actually some good bargains, like with my £20 Blockbuster game. I literally remember this case. I'm going to keep the Blockbuster sticker on the top. I just tried to pull theirs off and it's just completely, I need to get it out. But look at that. Look how shiny she is. Now, I've totally forgotten about this slice of nostalgia. I'm going to blow your mind right here. On the back, they printed the instructions on the back. Little bit about the story, because of course there were no screenshots on these cases. The controls, the special features. Do you remember this case? Look at this. Look at this. Blockbuster Express, 16-bit, 21st of the 11th, 1995. Wait, but that's not all. I didn't show this in the episode. Now I've got the game, but look at the stickers. Look at the juicy little stickers on the side. Look at them. Blockbuster Video. It even says rental on the back, I've just noticed. It even says rental on the back with the manual, which is in really crispy, tasty condition. So this for me is probably one of my favourite pickups. I'm going to give it a clean because these stickers are horrible to peel off. But this is one of my favourite pickups of the whole year. Of everything that I've picked up, this did something for me today. You did see this one in the episode. I got some Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Why? Because I don't own it. Now, I'm scoping my SNES collection the other day. I'm coming down to the M's thinking, surely I've got a copy of this. No, you don't. Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, that was almost as kind of prominent in the arguments in school as the SNES and the Sega MD. Like, there was a huge divide. Mortal Kombat's better, no, Street Fighter's better. I loved them both, and I still do. I have this kind of little SF2 collection going on down here with the animated video, the soundtrack. I don't have a Mortal Kombat collection, but this is going to be locked in, and again, super stoked. And it's nice that it comes with the plastic case. So what I'm going to do is, because these stickers at MGX, Mobile Game Exchange, not that great, we're going to clean this up, we're going to give it a go, and I'll show you how good that case looks at the end. We're going to keep the Blockbuster sticker on, we'll take this off. Nothing to damage there, but anyway, so stoked.